you. Some games were remakes. The second Masakoshin game came with a PSP version of the DS remake. Huh. When you say remakes, do you mean just like port-ups or like the remake treatment that we're used to seeing? Also, right, I got like fucking 12 video games over the weekend. Pathologic is not on the quick bar, so I gotta find that real quick. There you are. God, we are at 30 hours played of Pathologic. What? It doesn't feel like that at all. Both. Interesting. Now, are you gonna capture? Are you gonna be a little bitch? I need you to capture. Otherwise, this will be a very weird stream. Good thing you debug cleared the batting flag, because if you know all this would suck. Yeah. Fucking the one time I was like, yeah, let's undo this shit. I also think we only get one save file too, so that'd be really awkward. Why am I extremely fucking manic? What's happening? Why is my heart exploding?
Or speed.
I suppose so, cause oh right, we have to do the morphine quest. Oh!
Yes.
Oh, right.
Mayor's wife OD'd on morphine, which means you gotta stop her from ODing on morphine so you can make her OD on morphine yourself.
I'm gonna have to at this point. I only have 2 heals. This is a bad idea. Can I make one? What do I need? Recipes, calomel. I need strychnine. Do you sell strychnine? You do not. Shit. Oh god, this isn't the reality where the kid's available. Can I make strychnine? No, because I don't have strychnine crystals, which I don't think I've ever seen this item. Alright. Ah! I love the fact that you can hear the fast forward reel. It's so funny. Why isn't the quest being tracked? But I have an idea of where to go, so thanks for the sub, Yami. 20 streams. Oh no, wait, that's not a sub. That's a stream streak. I hate how they make it. Oh jeez, you back the fuck off. Right turn. Oh, this sucks. Why the hell did this happen? Okay. Where is she? Oh, that's not it. There she is. You.
White birds are killed, yet black cats are beloved.
I like how this is starting off. Oh, you mean with anarchy at the hospital? Yeah, we did this. Now we have to go to the pub. Oh, wait, do we gotta talk to you? I think we do.
One day, I will grow real wings. Heavy, lifting wings.
There we go. That's done. I guess I'll take some of this calomel and pray I find more. Fuck off. Back off, pal. Straight ahead and to the right should get us there? The only issue is... Oh no, we don't have to pass through Plague... No, we do have to pass through Plague District, kind of. I could cheat, though. Yeah, there we go. That is how you do it. Pretty sure I already killed the Plague this day, so I don't gotta worry about it. I just have to figure out how to get to the pub. I like how this is starting off terribly. Speedrunning day 5 so we can stop an addiction that I should have stopped 4 streams ago? Huh. That cloud looks like a 9. I'm gonna use the pub entrance. Here we go.
I could use some quiet.
No, you don't, Denkoff. Shut the fuck up. Am I still manic enough to make Clara talk to me? Did I need to talk to him? No, they were talking about how Clara talks to people, so I don't know if I need to talk to them. Am I not manic enough?
Words are neither priceless nor worthless. They're only their purpose. Change the convinced. Do I need to be level-headed? I thought I needed to be manic for this. Oh, I have like no morphine on hand. This sucks. Oh, I do need to be manic. Also, wow, the music's like radically changed because I'm manic. Let's see. Sabarova residence. How do I scam this? I can't. I have to go through a plague district. Well, actually, no. There is a way.
You gotta do is get yourself a miniature dirigible. Fly over the
Too high strung.
the plague districts.
Oh, if only it were so easy, Festivore. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Get that Da Vinci helicopter.
Hell yeah. Hand crank that shit.
I know nothing you want to do. Get the Da Vinci tank.
This is just a cardboard box, Festivore. Oh, I'm gonna die.
No, it's a hamburger with guns sticking out of it.
It's more honest now.
Da Vinci made the Trojan hamburger with hot dogs. The hot dogs were guns.
So I have to tell Governor Sabarov about this. But I don't know where he is. Damn it! Where am I? This house makes no sense. Oh, hey, thanks for the sub, cool guy.
I can imagine like Dikowski just not only is he moving super fast, he's also just because he's just vibrating.
Give me the morphine.
I spoke to her. The step golem. She has a voice like straw.
No, she has a voice like bones. Get it right. Playing dumb here. The vial. I gotta
have a
remember.
morphine overdose. Here, take this instead. Okay.
I don't even think it's developed by this time, Festivor. I believe I went with this last time. But this sounds so well, I don't think the point is having to, like, change the dialogue here. I think we have to tell Saburov that his wife is, stealing.
Excuse me, man. I need some, I need to do something real quick. Smash this from mirror. What?
Can't tell you. I didn't have a man in the warehouse. Right, this is how we learn of the rat prophet. Yeah, this is where we have to, like, change it, I believe, because I don't think Saburov exists in this part of the timeline, if that makes any sense. There's an outbreak in town, every vial is accounted for. If I give you morphine, one of my patients will go without. Perhaps you should go visit the hospital and choose the person that will suffer pain in your place. There it is. What are you suggesting? Have you no shame? I never... Have you no heart at all? Shame has nothing to do with it. I'm just explaining the situation. The morphine is few and patients many. What do you not get? Very well, and I'm going to suffer. I hope you're happy now. I'll bear my pain. I wish you all the best. Thank you for telling me about the rat prophet. I summoned him in another reality, though. So we have a new change here that's different. Saburova has an addiction. I must help her. Leaving her morphine is out of the question. So does that mean something happens later on? I love this fucking... This node here that's just gonna be here forever, taunting me. But this should close the situation with Saburova. So this should be fine. Supplier, Griefy's to... Oh yeah, we did this. And the governor isn't here. And I have to cool my mania down, otherwise I'm just gonna be a splatter on the ground at this rate. For this day, I don't think I have any healing items left. Well, I could always just go back home. Okay. Right, the rat prophet. But that should conclude this day's activities. So we could probably just head back to the Stillwater and time crime. And that should adjust what happened on day 7. In the meantime, though, I really need to calm this heart down.
Boiling, cracking, screeching. Living.
A little overcorrected there, but... God, could you imagine somebody that doesn't use Mania at all and just slowly walks through the game? That would be miserable. That'd almost be like the first game. Okay, oh wow, we have all the way up to day 10 now. What was that? Okay, let's see. Needs to survive the day. Powers that be. Gotta get out of town. Research the bull. Army of Baraka's acquitted. So we have to redo the Peter Stamatin one. But where's the Sabarov one? Or is there no Sabarov? Like, there should be an event of Sabarov dying, right?
Yeah, man, I saw Rob blowing up.
Well, something blew up at Sabarov. That's for sure. Final choice. Sabarov stripped his title. I think that might have been a dangling thread. Inquisitor Justice, the showy trial. Barack is acquitted. Survive the day. Is that really all there is to day 7? Well, either way, let's start this and at least save Peter. As we pop back in here. I think I have to redo the whole trial, but we'll see.
And thus, detaching himself from
The polyhedron loves everyone.
Are you expecting the court to take your word for this, Stamatin? He's telling the truth. I took the blueprints. You. What a weasel you are, Dankowski. No wonder they gave you this crooked Inquisitor's part to play. Careful, Stamatin. Insulting Inquisitor is a serious offense. Oh, none of these decisions are good. Fuck. Let's be honest, Peter, you were going to burn them. I saved the blueprints from you. Give me those blueprints. Let's see. Well, well, well. One glance is enough to see why the accused was trying to hide them. The polyhedron is only designed to support a small load. How many children does it currently hold? 300? That's why it's creaking. And I'm sure when I study the plans further, an abyss of further transgressions will open at my feet. What happens to Stamatin now? You're the Inquisitor. You decide. I say he deserves no punishment. Assault on reality is an absurd accusation. I don't need your pity, Dankovsky. Keep it to yourself. Have it your way, Inquisitor. Be mad at me for the rest of your life, Peter. At least you'll have that life. I also used the transitive properties to justify stealing from the dead. Damn. Go to hell, Dankovsky. Always a doctor. All that matters is saving a life. No thought as to what happens to the life after it's released from your care. Consider it settling up my debts to your brother. Okay, so the 3 that are doomed to die have not died. However, I still feel like we didn't do this right to stop Saburov. Because the trial still happened in that he knows that his wife is dead. So I think I still have to redo the trial, but I don't know how to do it for Saburov.
Thieves, cowards, traitors, scum.
God, I have to redo this dialogue a 3rd time. This is... Acquit everyone on the trial on the same day. There's the thing I'm missing. The problem is, will this be the same? Because we adjusted the fact that Katarina should not be addicted to morphine anymore. Hella emphasis on should, but I still don't know if that actually changed anything. And unfortunately we can't get... No, we can absolutely cheat our way to Saburov's manor. I don't feel like going through an anarchy district. Though it did take most of the day. What's my health at anyway? Oh, ah, fuck. Every time. They'll be fine. There'll be a clock at Saburov's manor, and then I can just pick my shit back up. I hope. And I hope that Saburov isn't dead on the fucking... Oh, there he is! Reality adjusted. Thank goodness. Though Katarina has explicitly locked her room. Holy shit. Kinda dig this art. Everything alright, good sir? I have a feeling that you're not too pleased with me.
You can't look straight at the sun or at death without flinching. Whose saying was that?
Have you come to judge me again, Dankovsky? Didn't you get enough at the cathedral? I've come to ask forgiveness. I've done you a wrong. Do you think I'm holding a grudge against you? Don't. We're all human, and humans are fragile, easily broken. Especially when an Inquisitor does the breaking. You haven't done anything wrong, Dankovsky. It's all my fault. I allowed myself to be broken. I betrayed Clara. Why did... Man, why does Dankovsky sound like such a dick? Why did you even adopt her? She was a complete stranger to you. You're not part of a dynasty, are you, Dankovsky? Being part of an old family line comes with certain obligations. When does grave robbing become archaeology? When it's government funded. Part of me wants to choose this just because it's the most depressing line, but it also feels like such a non sequitur. That's just it. Your family means a lot to this town. It carries weight, and you let a literal stranger off the street into it. You have to understand, Katerina and I have been trying to conceive for years, but it was all in vain. The whole town gossiped about us behind our backs. Katerina is a mistress, after all. She's destined to perform miracles. And we couldn't even create a child. And then Clara appeared like a glimmer of hope. Fate took pity on us and gave us a daughter. People say Clara crawled out of an empty grave on the night Simon died. Isn't that a bit suspicious? People say. They say a lot of things. They say Katerina was eating her own unborn children. It's just gossip, fibs. Clara was a true godsend. She took away Katerina's pain. She was sent to us by fate. And I renounced her, and now Katerina is wasting away before my eyes. It wasn't Clara taking away Katerina's pain. It was the morphine Clara stole for your wife from the hospital. Clara warned us about you. She said you were heartless. That's your main flaw, that you can feel another person's pain or empathize. She was right, as always. What do you need, Denkovsky? Why are you here? I don't know, I just wanted to say that you've been treated unjustly. Without you, this town would have been devoured by the plague. I won't forget that. Thank you. None of it matters anymore, but thank you. On the Edge. Also, an interesting piece of art here for the unfortunate Saburov family line. So that should be most of them. We know the canes result in Victor's lobotomy. And I don't know if we could stop that. Because, like, that just happens regardless of what we do. The Inquisitor arrives and brain drains Victor. And I don't know if there's a way to stop that. Save Barack from the gallows. Save Peter from the gallows. I survived today. Where do we see the Victor thing? Army is about to quit on all accounts. So you save Mistress Morphine? Yes, because we made her realize that she needs to stop with the morphine for the sake of Clara. However, now we're in a delicate situation where, because Clara has been renounced by the family, Katerina's pretty pissed. And, oh god, I forget Governor Saburov's first name. But yeah, the governor is having a time of it. Did they say his name here? No, they just call him Saburov. Does he not have a first name? Alexander Saburov. Wow, I didn't even fucking know that. Oh, what now, though? Well, we do have to shoot the plague in the face dead. But also I should check in on the old Gimskis. Also, I need to get my effects, but I could do that at the old Gimskis, I believe. He's fucking just scamming the shit out of this plague district? What was that? It sounded like something happened. Also, I need to find, like, a dumpster to kick because I'm getting mad sad. Ooh, supplies.
It was quiet in Thanatica.
Well, that's a heal there, so... Here we go. My effects, please. Oh.
It's wizard time, motherfucker!
It's wizard.
There is no wizards here, only shamans. What's up?
It's wizard.
Mood regulation.
Did you
via-
get the full clip, or did it just stop at wizard like it did for me?
No, we got the full clip, don't worry.
Oh, because on my end, I opened up your side stream bit, so it just went, it's wizard!
It's wizard.
Shotguns for. But yeah, to get you recapped, we got Peter off the hook, and we saved Katarina's life though due to the actions of what Alexander Saburov had to do at the Inquisition. She's pretty pissed at the moment.
Understandable.
Yeah. Which is also a problem, but hey, at least Saburov didn't fucking blow his brains out.
Yeah, I was showing Max and Chachi things that were driving me insane with the video editing.
I noticed.
Why do they keep sitting in the air across from the bench?
I didn't even see anyone doing that.
You were staring right at him.
Really? They're just standing there, not sitting.
No. You already went by. He already got up and left.
Ah. Damn it. Schrodinger's glitch. Where's the
So you might need to start doing some inventory management, dude.
Oh, I'm aware, don't worry. I'm just trying to figure out how to get to here so I can get some supplies. They're asserting dominance. Danko's committing time crimes, so they have to commit physics crimes. What is that saying? There's a oh, it's telling us about the naughty thing. What are my supplies at anyways? Because we're not at day 5 anymore, so I'm not teetering on the edge of death. I have a lot of nuts, is what I'm noticing.
Nuts.
Yeah. Ugh, man. There you are.
Yeah, chat, we got the joy of watching a man play with his balls earlier.
Ushigi.
What else should I get? Oh, this is just to get these nuts out of the way.
Oh, nuts.
That should do it. Supplied.
I love buying bullets so you can free up an inventory space.
Yeah. Okay, let's eat some glass and see what's up with the world.
Got that munch, got that crunch.
Oh, there are no
So-
more events.
What if I told you found it completely on accident?
What?
Yeah.
What was the mystery event?
It was the one over the tannery where everyone was lined up.
At the tannery?
Not the tannery. I forget where it's called. Begins with a T.
Oh, when the kids were lined up. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't believe the secret event is the hidden ending for Pathologic 3 where Denkovsky learns to be a kid again. I think it is the
hidden
tannery.
ending for Pathologic 3 where he does not wrap it before he taps it. Becomes Donko the father. Duck.
Yeah, I think I gotta do it this way. Because I do got a plague to shoot. What?
Don't forget to reload.
This isn't a Plague District video game. I was lied to. Oh.
No, you weren't.
Okay, that's what's going on here. That means I'm in hella trouble, actually. Nah, pal. Give me that
Actually, why don't you
dumpster.
kick that? E.
Never alone. Things everywhere.
Back off, pal. I'll shrink you. 6 feet underground. Okay, here we go.
Plague.
Did we?
What's going on with my nerves?
Did we do this today?
No, you have not.
Yeah, I think I was purposefully delaying it. I hope this is right. Ah! I need weaker drugs. Oh, there we go. Now it's actually us broken. What? No. Back off. I don't want any of that. Probably shouldn't do this. Just because I don't have weak-ass drugs.
Oh, it's the Shabnak, Blaze. He doesn't exist.
Shabnak does not exist.
The Shabnak and you ain't real.
Where am I? I'm back at the start, damn it.
You gotta look for the flower, or are you just...
Yeah, I'm looking for the flower, it's just I got turned around real
Oh, hey, look,
bad.
another person on the ground.
I think that's the dead body we were just at.
Please.
Back off, man. Keep going straight. I need to hear ticking, if I remember right.
Vibrant. Everything's so vibrant.
Am I hearing it? No, I'm not. Ooh, hey.
Do it.
Oh, that reminds me. I really should put this on my hotbar. What? Not now, ma'am. I'm hunting. It's really hard to hear clock ticking amidst all this noise.
Wait, aren't you supposed to head in the direction of the pulsing noise?
No, the pulsing noise, I believe, is just hazards. We're trying to hear for ticking. At least I think? I'm pretty sure it's ticking. Oh no, that's just the plague. Wait, I hear it. Which is kind of a problem, actually. Fuck off. What the hell is it? There you are.
The devil's lettuce.
Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. My bones! I'm still collecting, though. What's my health at after that? 55? Yeah, I should
Fucking meta strat. Just keep getting your ass beat while standing next to a flower.
It's the best strategy. My bones for ire. Does it mirror, does the Shabnak look different from earlier? Maybe. I honestly
Really?
could not.
Doesn't look any different to me.
I honestly could not tell you.
Shabnak-a-doo.
Weird. Although, with all the failed euthanasia we've been doing, I'm really running low on amalgam. Actually, did I talk to her today? I must have. Cow.
What did euthanasia have anything to do with this?
Letting someone die peacefully allows us to get more time crimes, while fucking it up ruins our time crime potential.
Okay, but what does that have to do with young people in Asia?
I'm gonna cook this sample now and shoot the Shabnak in the face. Saw the H-Bomber guy video the other day. It was wild. Oh yeah. It's something I always go back to just because part of it is I want to feel the suffering of someone else who also suffered through this, but also be like, nah, I played through Pathologic as well. I get to make these criticisms too. No,
I forgot that there's so much of the world.
You can't play into it, Selnar. It's what he wants.
Your anger feeds me.
All right. Already, huh?
Death, and put your hands up.
Man, we've never had to fight the copycat.
I don't even know if it exists, really.
I'm not complaining. I'm the best plague doctor. Let's go over here and do some... Well, I don't think we need to do any shopping because I think we've done every event here outside of, you know, the one that ruins literally everything. Did Donko really just say that? Say what? Or is this a line?
Yeah, I missed it.
Hold death and put your hands up. Oh no, Donko's becoming a cop.
No, he's just a fucking dork.
Hey,
did you check on the cow?
Yeah, we did. That was like the first thing we did, I believe. Yep, a day has passed since the bull settled in Stillwater.
Okay.
He is infected but
Everything's taken
asymptomatic. Decrees. Day 7, we already got the conditions done. We killed the plague. So we're on the fast track to victory. The only issue is that we still haven't seen day 1. Oh, I just had a very dumb thought just based on the fucking stuff we were watching earlier and how this is also a game of time crimes. But how funny would it be if this got an anime just out of fucking nowhere?
No, this will not get the nausea treatment.
I want to believe!
It will literally never happen. Also, the nausea anime, I think, was like 4 years in the works.
Really? Wow. Well, if day 7 is done, day 8, where the Bachelor falsely considers good. But also,
Okay, but what if I told you the secret to infinite amalgam?
we're not in trouble yet.
Also, you cannot fix your piece from day 7 onward.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well,
People are shallow these days. Small fry, aren't they?
what is wrong with you, Denkovsky? An inquiry is usually about clarifying details. The extraneous is trimmed away in the process, and my files grow thinner. But with you, it's the opposite. Your past is forever branching and multiplying. Why? Because you're not actually trimming away the extraneous, you're just blocking all my attempts to defend myself.
I do like the second one, actually.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. You just like simple cases, and mine is, not. Why would they make, like, a pathologic anime? I don't know, because I want it. That's really the thing here. You heard of Occam's razor, haven't you? You shouldn't multiply entities beyond necessity. The simplest explanation is always the correct.
Except that's
so fucking wrong,
true.
though. Because, you know, all of the problems found in modern medicine could be linked to Tylenol, you know?
Yeah, it's why I'm autistic.
That man has no right saying any of that, given how little brain he actually has.
Look, man, I'm just saying, I got autism in a bottle right here.
Whoa, your microphone went fucking nuts, what?
I got autism in a bottle right here.
Oh, you're just turning away from the mic, aren't you?
No, I think Discord's voice codec thing does not like me doing this while I talk.
Oh, it's... okay. You have the noise suppression on, and it's doing that. Alright. Oxum says simplification is frequently correct. I love how everyone's just like, wow, you're an idiot, Inspector.
See, personally, I prefer Hanlon's razor.
I've never heard of that one.
Never attribute to malice what you can to stupidity.
Oh, I've heard that line, though. I never heard it called that term, though.
Yeah, it's Hanlon's razor.
I like this. When you hold a razor, everything starts looking like a throat. Oh, this is also good. If nature strove for simplicity, you and I would be amoeba right now. Actually,
that's a Daiko answer.
This is also good. Do you seriously believe that? How dreary it must be to be you. Well, that explains a lot.
This man deserves all the sass.
I like that. I think this one is good without getting us, you know, fucking decked by the cops.
It is the most Donko answer.
That's precisely what I'm talking about. That is why the transcripts of our conversation are so wordy. You are incapable of concise thought. You drown in details and constantly get carried away by some other event. Have you forgotten brevity is the soul of wit? This isn't a fucking joke, it's our life. Brevity has no soul. It's all dry and bare bones. Though I do like this one as just like a chat tone. Why ask me questions if you're not going to accept the answer, bro?
I don't know, I just like sassing the fuck out of this man.
I feel like this is pretty sassy. It's just like, what do you want from me, dick? Every time I get hung up with something, it's perfect timing. It's art, really. You are impossibly stubborn, bachelor. But, as you wish. Let's get back to your testimony. Where were we? The 8th day of your inglorious odyssey, and an important one, was it not? I'd go so far as to call it a turning point, since that day was another looming threat emerging in the town. Did Wang save a lady? Yes, by guilt-tripping her into thinking that she fucked over her daughter, which she absolutely did. She exploited her daughter for the sake of morphine. You call every day a turning point.
Yeah, but have you ever thought morphine good?
Part of me wants to disagree with you because it's almost a reflex, but at this point. But also, morphine nice for my dental procedures. You call everything a turning point. You're repeating yourself. Look up a synonym! The arrival of the Inquisition had everyone spooked as far as I understand. The long-standing balance of power of the town was shattered. I still can't understand why Karminski singled you out like that. He must have seen you were failing. Cinnamon is great in my pancakes. I like it in tea, honestly. Why are you singling me out? Or the powers that be? Take a look. Take a look. Here's what my files say. On the 8th day, I'm going to belch. Hang on a second. Ugh, man. On the 8th day, Bachelor Dinkowski abandons all his medical duties. He took a stroll beneath the polyhedron, wandered through the atrium, and examined some drawings on the walls. What is this? Did you just take a day off? Like you said, the town faced a crisis on the power on the 8th day. The ruling family...
Actually, what is that second one?
Yeah, I was looking at that. Here's what my files say.
Oh, we're going off script real bad.
Oh, absolutely. But I don't know if it's our fault this time, because I honestly think Karminski is the one at fault here.
I blame Mark Immortal.
I think Mark Immortal is the one causing the interrogation. We're so far scripted, it's like, what the fuck happened? Tell me! What happened with the polyhedron that day matters, because it changed. There you go again. I go try to explain to a doctor that what matters most is people. People change too. The town must outgrow its swaddling clothes. Let me punch that mirror.
Camera obscura. Camera lumina.
Supplied. Cow?
Cows can go upstairs.
I guess that one could fit.
Also help. In my TikTok, I keep getting this dude who takes care of hooves as his job.
Farewell note. Farewell, Daniil Dankowski. I'm going to the cathedral and do not expect to return to the emergency command. I believe you understand the reason that has driven me to this action, and I ask you to try and stop me. I'm grateful that at the time I served under your command. Your secretary, Heron. What?
What?
What the fuck?
What is happening?
Hold up. Note from Anna Angel. Daniil Dinskowski, I'm compelled to write to you because no one... Well, actually, hang on a second. No, it's different for this one, too.
This is the same one.
Actually, hang on a second. Oh, it's because I didn't highlight anything. Now I have to know what that says.
Oh, what's it say-ish?
Daniil Dinskowski, I'm compelled to write to you because no one else in this town cares about anything. I know for certain that one of the houses in the cruise sprawl has become a breeding ground for the plague, where filthy scum and other diseased vermin huddle together. I'm talking about one of the wooden houses. Your orderlies and patrolmen are taking no action whatsoever. I demand that you take action personally. I beg you. Your inaction may cost us too dearly. P.S. Do not look for me. I already told you everything I know. Sincerely yours, Anna Angel. I use my phone camera. Oh shit. That's fucking smart. What caused him to bail?
I don't know. They mentioned that everyone changed today.
He had a cow, man. Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking. Also, I can't examine the board.
No, it's all ripped up. I mean, Heron even said, don't expect any more emergency things. Check your fucking cow.
Well, I already got the sample. It's just... He does not expect a return to emergency command, but we should have access to it. Oh, the cow fucking ate it. Lethargy, hiccups, ichthyosis present, resembles hepatitis.
I can't believe our cow got the hep.
It resembles hep.
I can't believe our cow got the hep.
Analyze cow. Slowly, compared to its progression in the human, the same plague is damaging the bull's immune system. Looks like the first external symptoms will appear tomorrow. But yeah, what did the translations say, Ish? Let's see. Georgie wants to talk. Check the infected house. A bull hurricane swept through the command table. All the decrees shredded. The horror. Why did I even take this bull? Oh yeah. Ava, I need to talk to you. Huh? Sorry? I was absorbed in my reading. I can't talk about this with anyone else, but I think I'm actually seeing the Shabnak. The Shabnak? In the infected districts, I keep seeing the figure of a woman, though I'm not even sure if it is a woman. She's incomplete, broken, with legs made of bone, and when she digs her nails into the earth, they rip free as bone. There, I said it! Oh, this game, dude. Absolute chaos for anybody that played the first. I didn't see it too long, so think about labor. During the last outbreak, clouds shaped like angels flew over the town. I thought they were angels of death. Ava, you don't understand. I'm actually seeing them, not figuratively. I've lost my mind. The only qualified doctor in this town. Well, never mind. Bachelor didn't cost me, a pathetic madman. You haven't lost anything. The Shabnak's real. You answer, and it feels like you could have said anything else. And yet, for some reason, I was hoping you'd know for sure if the Shabnak actually exists or not.
Oh,
Game fucking
this isn't a
calling you out
house.
for affirming
It's an
it.
observatory. No one else wanted to live here, but I think it's cozy.
I know it doesn't exist. I don't know what to do with the fact that I'm hallucinating it. If it gets out, not a single decree of mine will be followed ever again. I think you're asking the wrong question. It's as if you were bothered by what exists and what doesn't, or by what others thinks. But the only thing that matters is you. The world will become what you see as it as. Just observe and it will bend. Or break.
I don't know, Ava. That's a very solipsistic way of looking at things. I don't know.
I'm just reminded of the rail tracer in Bakano, with the speech of like, if I die, the world that will contain me within it will be dead. I don't like that. I don't want to be the center of the universe. Learning about the world as it is enriches me. Well, that's a shame. A person can't transcend their humanity if they feel equating themselves to the entire world. That's not my opinion, of course. That's Simon's. In other words, your answer is you've gone mad, but you shouldn't fear it. You should be proud of it. Right. I'm going to kill that fucking cow!
Somebody shut that cow the fuck up!
Oh. Keymaster, what are you doing here? Greetings, Daniel. Welcome to the Stillwater, another creation of the architect who was named Farcod after his death. What do you mean, welcome? I've been living here for days now. It's never too late to welcome a guest. Well then, welcome to you too, dear caretaker of the cathedral, the most important creation of Farcod the architect. Disaster has struck the cathedral. The Inquisition is stomping on its way with their iron heels. Karminski has broken the cathedral's will and exiled all the wonders from it, and the dead of all the living, myself included. What do you mean, broken the cathedral's will? Can buildings even have a will of their own?
Yes.
It is humans who can lack will. A building always has one. How do you think they managed to stand and not crumble? How are they holding up? Rigid body physics, I suppose?
I'll show you rigid body physics.
Don't. That is why I've come
Good old rigor mortis.
I think Torpo was referring to something else.
No, you could possibly be talking about anything else.
Though it is interesting that your first thought is, Festivor is, yes, House, a corpse.
No, it wasn't actually. That's what Torpo said.
That's why I've come to you, Daniil. My own body is in dire need of a roof over its head after my exile from the cathedral. That's unexpected. Please, I am not asking for much. All I need is your permission, Daniil. Please let me stay in the Stillwater. Put a roof over my head.
I disagree, Ish. I have a rigid body right here behind me.
It is Ava you should be asking, not me. She is in charge here. To settle down in a new place...
Who the fuck's Ava?
To settle down in a new place, one needs to get permission from all its inhabitants, including the creator. Such are the rules. How are you gonna ask for the creator's permission? Farcon's dead in the ground. Lying, reclining, Farcod believed that man's will is capable of outliving his body and continuing something that is a product of his will. Voluntas et superior intellectu. Ah yes, my will live on in these fucking 2 decades of video content.
Yeah.
Ugh. What is happening with this lighting? It's funny. It's actually funny I bring this up. Sorry I'm like pausing the screen to talk about this. Just kind of a weird existentialism I've been, I wouldn't say struggling with, but I've been chewing on for a while. In that, a couple years back I read the book, I believe the one I'm thinking of is Accelerando, where they talk about the rapid advancement of like human technology and the wonders and troubles that it brings. And one of the arcs that involved is that a protagonist from Act 1 is brought back in Act 4, but as a simulacra, in that technology had advanced so far that they were able to perfectly simulate his intellect into a sort of like a mirror, let's say? I don't know how to describe it because it's been a while since I read the book. For his ancestors to consult wisdom from him. Which got me to thinking, well, could they do that with me? Could they take the, at the time, 10 years of video essays and streaming archives they have done to make a simulacra of me should something happen to me and they need my consultation? And at the time, I thought that was a good idea. Nowadays, with everything going on with machine learning, I don't know if I like that idea.
And it wouldn't even be you anyway.
Yeah, it would be like... The problem is I like the prospect of, like, creating a near-perfect simulation of me via this data. But also, I don't...
But it wouldn't be you.
Yeah, it would be others' rendition of me based on 3-hour windows into my lifetime. It would be like, what, at best a 1/8 perspective of my life? Is a common thought exercise in sci-fi that poses the question, what makes me me? I mean, I like to imagine that as I bare my heart before the people that take time out of their life to, you know, watch my stream, that I am being the most forthcoming. But also there is a lot that is unspoken.
That's the thing. If you read A Rich Inner Life, no amount of what you say can necessarily capture who you are.
Someone daubed primitive step signs at the Stillwater doors in blood! Is this attempt to someone to curse me? Need to find someone versed in step semantics. If I can understand if this is a curse or a cry for help. Barak is familiar with folklore. And yeah, like, what is spoken is only like a fraction of communication, which is why I'm always struggling to talk with people online, just because, like, what I say often is not begetting of what I'm trying to communicate. That's why I kind of fucking despise doing competitive stuff online versus in person. What else is there? This morning's stream's hums spread through town. Where did that come from? Bad Infinity. Gotta talk to Georgie and check out the infected house. Someone's trying to cast a curse. Man, Danko's actually starting to fucking unwind, isn't he?
The
Man has barely
dribbles.
slept over the course of, at this point, 8 days.
Yeah, and it's really for reflecting, because, like, I don't know if it's just me or what, but it seems like in a fucking, like,
Now,
snap, he went from, like,
of Dankovsky.
this very Reddit-esque intellectual of, like, haha, the step demon, how droll. Next you're going to tell me about leprechauns, to Ava, the Shabnak is real. Also, I think I'm being cursed. Help!
Oh, because he's finally starting to come to terms with what's happening to him. Also, the fact that he is under an intense amount of stress and in a pressure cooker.
It really does feel like the stress of being the Inquisitor kind of, like, was the straw that broke his back in a way.
Oh, absolutely. Because he realized that there was more at play.
I think that's kind of why I really like this rendition of this, because, like I like seeing what writers of a game from 10 years ago have cooked up in the in-between. Ma'am? Malgai, where's my Malgai? Have you seen them, Amshen? Who? Wind was strong, blew it right off me. I ran after it, and it was Ishiyi. If this is a thing, why do you call out to it? My guy is not just a thing, Amshen. It is a beautiful thing. It is mine. I own it myself. And Stillwater is my temporary home and my headquarters, and someone's written on it in something I can't read. No one taught me to read, Amshen. Sewing is what they taught me. Oihon is such a precious Malgai for myself, and now they Kaluga me, and now I worry. My Malgai is all alone out there. Maybe you know someone who can read? Reading, no. If you need someone sewn, that I could do. I even have my hook with me.
At the top one.
Sew me a man that can read the sigils. Men are not sewn, Amshen. Man is molded from the earth. Threads are also alive, but differently. I see. Now the threads are living too. Just don't tell me to ask them about sigils. What was the point of this exercise?
Becoming manic.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm just trying to see if there's any, like, mirrors nearby that I could, like, punch violently. Does the Stillwater remain the headquarters of the fight against the epidemic if the actual power of the town has dried up? Huh. I think, unlike before, we should probably get our secretary back instead of doing the diagnoses. Becoming mayonnaise, please, I'm not an egg. You stop that!
This is not facing it this time. Wait, look at the polyhedron.
Yeah?
Look.
It looks jagged now because they updated the model. Okay. What the fuck, bro? Good day to you, Doctor. Have you business with our esteemed Inquisitor? You're fine! At least for now. I was beginning to worry. Of course I'm fine. Better than yesterday, if I say so myself. This conversation's taking a weird turn. Am I missing something? You acknowledge your shortcomings, such as your cluelessness. That's a start, but it's much too late. Yesterday, I spent the entire day observing the effect of Inquisitor Karminski's arrival and made some calculations. As a result, I've decided to transfer to his services as a temporary assistant. What? Inquisitor Karminski took my offer with utmost seriousness and has already assigned me tasks far more meaningful than anything you have ever given me. As you certainly understand, I cannot disclose the details. The Inquisition is not your play-pretend emergency command. So if you excuse me, I'll have to get back to work. I wasn't the best boss, and I know it. Forgive me for everything. I'm glad we're on the same page. Both Vlad sent me to you to maintain an order during an emergency. But you, Doctor, are your own sort of emergency. I have no power to fight you. However, I'd rather help those who put out fires, not light new ones. I can't manage without you, Heron. Perhaps we could negotiate, I don't know, a new arrangement? Don't try to bribe me or move me with pity. I believe that doomed endeavors should be abandoned and not sustained in their agonizing death throes by one's labor and skills. I'm not going back to the emergency command. Unfortunately, the emergency command's destiny is you now more than ever. The entire documentation on decrees perished. Why am I not surprised? I haven't even gone a day and you've already had disaster on your hands. Spare me the details. I'm sure it's another shining example of your abysmal organization. Doesn't matter. What matters is restoring the emergency command's operations as soon as possible. Sorry, I cannot help you. I work for a different organization now. You may ask for assistance at the town hall. You'll have to wait in line, though. I am sorry. I really am. I might even miss your spiteful face.
That doesn't deserve any apologies.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be the better man here.
I wouldn't. Fuck him. He's a dumb piece of shit.
Now Heron serves as the Inquisitor, and I'll have to restore the decrees myself with help from their direct executors. Stenographers who fill out decrees sit in the town hall. Surely they have draft materials left. Oh, what a fucking nightmare. It does seem bigger, but I don't know if I'm just imagining.
That's what I meant, is like it seems taller.
I thought you were referring to being jagged, but like it always kind of felt that way.
Wait, the way there's open.
Nah, it ain't. Radio wave. The polyhedron emits very strange, unearthly sounds. And is it just me, or has it tilted? What? This music, this singing. Haikon Kikzem. Do you hear it too? A whole choir. So beautiful I could cry. Yama Goyob. What are you blabbering on, you crackpot? You call this music? You're just gibbering away in their strange lingo of theirs. Mom? Is that you? Are you hearing your mother's voice? Is that possible? I woke up today with a humming in my head. I thought I was sick, but then I realized it wasn't my head, it was the polyhedron humming. What is this? Does it happen often? I only arrived recently, so I don't know. It's made sound before, like creaking in the wind, but I don't recall anything like this. I always said that nasty thing will kill us one day. I'll bury us all beneath it. You just can't build into the sky. It goes against the laws of humanity. It does. That'll be a punishment for one day, mark my words. But there are children inside, aren't there? Shouldn't they be evacuated? What?
No, this is good.
Where's my phone?
I'll go speaking in tongues now.
That's not tongues, that's Cyrillic. That's the original language that went untranslated.
That's not Cyrillic, that's Greek.
Oh god, you're right! He is speaking in tongues. How do you do, like, translate on phones? Because my camera's
It's just said it.
What's up? Everything will be fine
just
with
said
the
it.
children, don't worry. Oh, the Google Translate app. Oh,
No. Speak to her in Greek. I need this.
Why? Wait, if it says oh, everything will be fine with the children. This is the same line.
Say it anyway.
I'm going to calm the fuck down. I just find it weird that the third line is the same as the first, but in Greek.
No, I think it's
Oh
perfect.
god, it's real.
Yep.
What? Umshin, what's happening to you? I don't know, I just spoke Greek for a second. I have no idea why. You should really see a doctor. A colleague of mine once began speaking in tongues too. We all wondered what happened with him. It turned out a blood vessel had burst in his brain. He died of it, the poor soul. I am the doctor!
Aneurysm, nice.
You're thinking about it the wrong way. You need to solve problems at the root. That'd be the stomatin drunkers. They're the ones who jam that contraption in here. Grab him by the scuff, drag him here, let them fix what they've done. Oh god, I love how Icepick Lodge is fucking going for it. They're just
I
like,
think our boy Donko might be tearing at the seams.
no kidding. Please let there be mirrors here. I need more amalgam for all the fuck-ups I had to correct. Yeah!
Who's staring at me through the looking glass?
I don't like the constant jabbering. Not a huge fan.
Hmm? The judge was expecting you today, but you never came. A few days ago, he invited me for, a lesson. Change of plans? You merely missed each other. He left but a moment ago and told me to send you after him. Today's dispute can't be held at the Crucible. The matter is too complicated. People have gathered for a council by the water tower just beyond the Stillwater. You best hurry. All I seem to do is run back and forth. Anything else here I could do? Yeah!
This
Fuck
is
it.
it.
That is definitely some dialogue, but I can't really process it. Nothing to punch here. There is something to steal.
Do it.
Nuts are incredibly useful. And healthy for your bones, because they have oil. Oh man, I'm fraying.
That's right, chat. Oil your bones.
Yes. Gotta oil them so they don't rot. What do I get from you kids? Well, first off this. And I don't think anything else at the moment. Those gallows have been empty all day and Karminski is pissed. Gotta oil your bones every 6,000 miles. Hell yeah. Why do you think those those omega oils are super important? Important? What was that?
Important?
I know. Where'd that come from?
I think that shit's super important.
Oh, what to do now? I guess we'll do the diagnosis as last this time because we kind of have to fix emergency command. kid? Dear Sir and Doctor, I am here on behalf of the Doghead Council. I arrived to ask you about... Oh, what was it called? Sorry, they wrote on my hand so that I remember, but it rubbed off on the way here. There was something about an executee? An executee will take place at the back of the cathedral today, and a doctor needs to play part. That's it. Oh my god! Did you read that first line?
It's good. Something I would fucking say.
The Inquisitor only arrived last night and kids are already playing at execution. It's true that a bad example is worse than the plague.
Alright, what is the second one? Where's your mask, dog warrior?
I feel like I'm missing the forest for the trees with that one. They told me you're needed to confer the death of evil people, our swan enemies. We want to abide by law and we can't do it without you. Where in the world did you come up with this? Did Karminski and his gallows give you this idea? Please come to the back of the cathedral. If you don't, they'll say it's my fault and punish me. And don't forget your whatchamacallit, the thing you confer with. It's important. Now says an executee without a doctor is against the law. We want to honor that. I hope you're executing ants with a lens, otherwise this sounds disturbing. Why? You know what? Never mind.
I like the fact that you didn't even register the fact that she said she was there on behalf of the Dog-Headed Council but wasn't wearing a mask.
It's fine. She's doing it for some fucking reason. I don't know. That doesn't matter.
Lang, I don't think you're doing so good.
No, my health is perfectly fine.
I disagree.
I mean, yeah, my heart's a little, like, palpitated, but who's this?
I don't mean your heart.
Well, what else could she mean? Like this fucking mirror?
Superstitions aren't real.
Shut up, Dankowski. You know that's wrong. I love this new rendition of the Dankowski lore. Not only does he steal rats and kill people in the night with a gun for money, he just punches mirrors.
And speaks in tongues.
And speaks in tongues. And also loves nuts. Capitolino, what are you doing? Why are you using these old forms? What? I filled the forms the emergency command gave me. I mean the old forms such as giveth and taketh. Why do you use them? Oh, this is my calligraphic cursive. You're always in a rush, but I put the time to make handwriting documents both pretty and important looking. Documents with a capital D. Jesus Christ.
Capital D's nuts.
Oh, that's why I can't read a word of your writing. Nah, that seems a little mean. That seems kind of fucked up to say as you walk in. I hate to interrupt, but I have a question about these documents. The emergency command ran into, issues. Oh, Dr. Dankowski, no need to get mad. If you don't like my pretty cursive, I won't waste time on it. At least I try. No, I love the cursive. I just wish we could reproduce all the gifts and takens, because, you see, all the decrees got eaten by a bull. Come again?
The bull who's sick as a dog.
We have a bull in Stillwater. His name is Bacchio. At night, he ate all the decrees. My, oh my, that is quite something. With all due respect, Doctor, we are doing an important job here. We have no time for pranks or whatever it is you have in mind. Just tell me where I could get a complete list of decrees? We don't keep one. We do one job, maintain printed or handwritten copies. No need to panic, Dr. Dankowski. While we don't keep a list, I have leftover pages. They're blank, but they kind of give you the idea. Let me get them for you. You are all very helpful. This is terrible. A degree is much more than a blank page. It's the bureaucratic machinery with sums, totals, and numbers. Who, what, where, and how much. There's no way we could restore it all. You're not helping, Capitalina. I recommend you talk with the workers and messengers, Doctor. Together we can fix what's been broken. How can they help? The workers fulfill your decrees. The messengers run around telling everyone what their job is. And they get them wrong all the time, ma'am. The messengers are all young lads. A fresh mind is like a sponge. It absorbs everything. I, on the other hand, am not a girl anymore. Sometimes I have trouble remembering what day of the week it is. The boys must be in the hindquarters. When no new decrees this morning, they ran away to play. Look for the workers in the Skinners. They're unloading something. Why the long face? You don't have to look for them, but mark my words, we should think together when one mind fails. I hate team brainstorming. Somebody always slacks off. My mind definitely cannot manage this alone. Thank you. Workers who previously executed are in the Skinners. Sometimes somewhere in hindquarters. The staff's child couriers loiter idle. They're offering blank checks for decrees. Ah. We get to watch that really awful movie. Awesome. Yeah, day 8 is, certainly a lot, let's say.
A lot is coming to a head. Or damn near close to.
Am I imagining a thing? No. I'm sorry, I thought that box looked like
box.
I did, there was nothing in it. But,
oh, okay.
It looked like an ammo case to me, and I was, a little worried, let's say. What's the receptionist got to say? I don't know if we have the time to address that with how much we have to do today.
I mean, you're gonna loop the day anyway.
Yeah, but that takes currency. Currency I find myself, struggling with.
I know how to make it.
I'm sorry, Mr. the Traveler, but I don't need that quite yet. I think I can manage. I'm just also trying to be a little bit more aware of my surroundings, let's say. What's this? Oh, it's the thing. What was that? Hope that they give Barack and Clara new stories. They kind of are? Like, we've already seen Barack's new story in Pathologic 2.
So
like
jittery, Dankovsky?
Like, it was definitely them saying we wanna touch this up. But we want to make sure that it's tight, so we made Pathologic 2 be Barack's story. Pathologic 3 is Daniil's story. So we're gonna get, what's it called? If they do a Pathologic 4, that would be incredibly funny, given the annotations of what the number 4 is in some capacities. But also, that will most likely be Clara's plot. And I hope it's like an actual story. Where are these supposed little shits I have to talk to? Oh, it's the tree making that noise.
I'd rather not hear this.
Hey there, you kids, what's up? They really said it. He won't live past sundown. I'm not making it up. I did hear it myself. Today they'll... Oh! Keeping multiverse clone Danko would be hilarious. He's always running around Yeah. I think that would work. Because the big thing about all the Pathologics is that the characters that you are playing... The characters you aren't playing as are criminally incompetent. Now, we haven't been seeing this with, Burak and Clara, but that's mainly because Danko is literally doing every permutation all at once. So I'm wondering how they'll do Clara's story. Hey look, the feathered Ziggle wandered off his roost. Hey, hush. What are you doing here, Ziggle? Poking your ears into the feed tray? What does that even mean? Eavesdropping on us? Don't eavesdrop. If you eavesdrop, the surprise won't work. Quiet, don't tell him. We won't. There'll be surprises. You love surprises, right? Love them. Danko is pretty criminally incompetent. To be fair, cool guy, the cow was not our idea. That was Yakov's. Anytime you see Danko, he's at a pump handle or a broken mirror or drop kicking a dumpster. I do love the idea of just Danko being like Enter the Multiverse in Spider-Man, except it's with all the doctors. But in Clara's story, it's not like the focus or anything, it's just something we incidentally see as we go on. You'll like this one. You'll remember it your whole life. But that's boring. If you've only got a minute to live, what's this to remember? You're plotting something, and I don't like it. This isn't what I was looking for. What the fuck am I looking for?
Tired of this noise.
I hate the sound of fire. Who the fuck am I looking for? Somewhere in this district my young curious are wandering around. I have to search. I thought those kids would be it, but apparently it's not. So, where the hell are they? Whoa! Sir, you can't just do that.
Why not?
Because it fucks with the simulation, okay? Mark Immortal's gonna be real fucking pissed at us if we do that out more often.
Doesn't he want you to go off script?
No, he doesn't. He's actually quite pissed that this is happening. Scram, the beanpole's here. Hold it right there, I'm on business. I need to have a word with you. Please don't hurt me, mister. I didn't do it. It's all their fault. I don't care who did what. Just tell me which of you does the decree deliveries from the town hall. Well, all of us do. Me too, even though I messed up the one time. I fixed a word just for laughs and the typesetter's boxed my ears for it. I haven't touched the cards since, I swear. Really? And what did you fix? It said deploy a patrol and it said I changed it to destroy a patrol. You're a funny guy. I know, it's hilarious, right? But they boxed my ears for it. I mean, you could actually read? Yeah, my older brother taught me. He said you have to train your mind to read everything if you want to get out of this town. It's the only way to have a real life without holes in your shoes. So did you read all the decree cards? Every single one. Please. Please. Help us restore the decrees. This town is finished without them. You trust me with such an important task? Me personally? Does that mean my brother was right? Reading really can't help? The emergency command will pay you a bonus once this is all sorted out. It's just that I know how to destroy a patrol. I mean, deliver orders and instructions, but I'm not good with numbers. They're boring. It's a shame instructions are almost worthless without the balance sheet. You should go to the workers, mister. All the loaders count their crates that they load. They're at the Skinners now. Thank you, children. I do like the fact that Donko is being held against his will to work with the children. It's kind of funny. This man who hates children is his face just like, ah, that's fucking funny. Here, Space Baby says you have to work with kids now. The hell? Why is that all blue? Duncan's been suffering the children a lot. I know, right? It's fucking wild. Demolished buildings reminding of a Thanatica. Yeah, maybe. I think the thing's trying to tell me where to go, so I should probably utilize that. Or not. Where is this taking me? Oh, I see what they're doing. Also, the runes! Same symbol near the Stillwater. Step brands. Blood. Oh. Hey guys, good job guarding us. Hiya!
In every shard, a new me.
Oh, that's why we're breaking all these mirrors. It's because we're making more Donkos by making more mirrors.
Yeah.
What are you guys up to? Did you really drag... Chairs. Why chairs of all things? Should we set them out in rows for an audience to watch? What, another immortal mystery play? What do you think, Jack? Can't think right now. Counting the chairs. Good day to you. I take it you fulfill the emergency command's decrees? That's right, it's us. We can do whatever they say in the morning. We do whatever they say in the morning. We're breaking our backs carrying provisions, crates, and fuels. No new decrees today, though. Then all of a sudden we were told to unlock these rocking chairs. We don't know what to do with them now. It's the first time something like this happened. Do you by any chance remember what those decrees said? What you had to deliver in what quantities and where? Jake's the only one who remembers that sort of thing. He's a genius. Remembers anything. Ask away. Come on, Jake. Tell us how many buttons there are on Governor Sabarov's coat. Depends. If you count the 4 buttons on the half belt of his back, then it's 14. If you only count the one on the front, it's 10. The desk where I keep the emergency commands decrees was damaged. I need help restoring them. If you're talking income and art go, I could help. I remember every digit, but I can't restore the wording. The instructions, I remember sums and totals, not sentences. I already have instructions, I need to fill the numbers. Here are the pages. I do like how, for that one mind map, it said figures. Where is that? Figures is very funny because it is the literal term of what is being handled there. But it's also kind of a thing of Danko going, figures. Decrees collected, time to restore the command table. I kinda actually really dig that one of the missions is, hey, your gameplay mechanic is fucking dead, fix it.
Your stupid fucking bull is causing problems again.
Or is he causing solutions? What? Oh god, I gotta fucking...
I mean, you may as well go through the infected district.
Speaking of, we should probably handle this while we're here.
Yeah. I think there's something special about this.
Anna Angel did tell me about this. Do I... I might as well headbutt it now and just... Don't need to be more manic, I think. Oh, Jesus! Trapped. I'm trapped. Must find another exit. This was a trick. That sounds like a fire. What am I supposed to do here? Am I missing something? Get out of here. Shabnakatir lives here. Karayisin Baishin, go, leave. That's exactly what I need. Come to your senses, the house was locked from the outside and they want to set it on fire. On fire? No, that's very bad. She'll be angry. La Bolno. Guess the house was set on fire and we're locked inside. Is there another exit? Behind you, the door. Leave before she recognizes you. Gets angry. I told you, damn it, the door is barred as shut. Is there another way out? One way out, one door. Upstairs, a window. One can climb through. Where's this window? Lead me there or else we'll be burned together. Anna
you might want to down...
Oh my goodness, what happened?
Think.
How did I get so depressed?
The conversation.
The door's locked. It's over. Do you know where the key is? I don't want to burn. Do you have a gun? You think you can open it by shooting? Kill me, please. A gun kills quickly. I'll fire another Shabnak knob piece by piece. I suffer long, but can't live on my own. Namaye stool, let me go. Don't panic. Pull yourself together. Think how to open the door. You must know your mind's just clouded. Breathe slowly and calm yourself. I'm talking to me, actually. I'll tell you where to look for the key, but only if you will kill me. Suffer long, too much. How long is long? I don't know. Everyone here died. I'm the only one left. I don't know how many days. I'll help you to leave, but first we must both get out of here. The key is with Ignat. Always carried the key with them. I have a bad feeling about this. He's dead, isn't he? He died 2 moons ago. He was an orderly and hid his bird garb here. Used the key to lock the floor. Why hide his protected gear inside of an infected house? Ignat was afraid, waited, thought the garb would save him. Stashed supplies, a gas mask, and a crowbar. Should be hidden somewhere, but I don't know where. We found his body in the kitchen by the meat grinder. He smashed it before he died, raving. We tried to fix it. Kitchen then, I'll go search for it. You promise to kill me. Please, show mercy.
Do not.
Do not?
Yeah.
Interesting. This is another extreme bad end, isn't it?
No. But just trust me on this. Do not give him what he wants or promise to give him what he wants.
What kind of mercy is this, shooting a man in the head? I want to die on my own terms, not Shabnak, not the fire, myself. Your case is unusual. If you held out this long, you might still recover, in theory. If you get out of here with me, you'll be taken to the hospital. You have a chance. Recover? Impossible. Shabnak will eat me. Have mercy. Wait here. I'll find you a gas mask and we'll get out together. Then we'll see. Meat grinder.
So you remember this house, right?
Yeah, this is the boathouse, right?
Yeah, this is the house where the dude was howling.
What the fuck? Why can't I get to that?
Hey, look, a key.
What? Oh, hey. Key with brown spots. That doesn't tell me anything.
Just look around at doors.
Game's really insistent on making sure I don't get there.
I mean, there's other rooms.
I can't really get to, I don't think. Guess I have to go back down. Oh, here we go. Okay. This is pretty cool. What the hell did that do? Tentacles of the plague. For some heavens, take it off! Take the bird head off quick! It's full of the plague, you know! And what are you doing here? Working, you know. What else? I'm with the patrolman. Didn't you recognize me? Ah, you got yourself in the right mess. No denying that. Good thing we stomped the fire out before it caught, else it would have gone whoosh. That'd be that. So you knew I was inside and did nothing. Well, you know, we called the orderlies, waiting for them now. Folks say you got horrors about this house, you see, that death itself lives in it. So we got, you know, spooked. Though, let the orderlies in first, if that's what they're for, innit? Then the ruffians torched the place, didn't catch them, scattered the bastards. Well then I guess suppose staying alive was lucky enough. That's all the fortune I get today. Beg your pardon, but could I, you know, say something? I just leapt out of a window. Let me catch my breath first. Is there anyone else in the house? Yes, one person. When the orderly is alive, have him take him to the house at once. To Little. Yakov Little personally. Hand to hand. Is that clear? To the hospital, so he's sick. Right there. Clear thoughts. We'll do it proper. Be careful with the patient. Tell the orderlies as well. We just got research material. What did that say? Something about command resources? Weird, I just got something that said that resources were used.
Yeah, 5 orderlies.
Oh, okay. I missed that. Maybe I should have talked to Ava about Anna Angel first, huh? I escaped by a miracle. Why did Anna Angel try to kill me? In that terrible house, I found an excellent specimen. Sent the patient's body to the hospital to let the assistant study it. There's a lot to address here. Boy howdy. This is a very busy day.
Every day's very busy.
Okay. It is almost the end of the day, so I don't think it would be worth it to go through a plague district.
You still got 4 more hours, don't you?
6.
Wait, not 4 more. Way more than 4 more. 6, yeah.
I don't know if 6 is enough to do what I want to do to, like, do a plague kill, but I could be wrong.
Actually, it's 8 hours, isn't it?
That would be 26 with that math.
Yeah, you can stay up until 2.
Oh, that's what you're getting at. Okay. Well, let's take things one step at a time. I gotta grill Anna Angel. Hey, Anna, wanna see this cool plague crowbar I found? Right? Check it out, it's got the sweet weathering. I'm gonna enhance the weathering further. With your skull. You.
Do I hear a child crying?
My, what a sight you are. Did you try to put a fire out with your face? One might put it that way. I was lured into an infected house and they tried to burn me alive. Lured, you say? How picturesque. A real spectacle, I'm sure. Pity I missed it. You seem to be surprised that I'm alive and standing before you. Surprised is saying too little, too little. Several days now you've been dancing around your own grave and still won't topple in it. At times I'm tempted to give you a little shove. What did I do to you? Why do you hate me so much? Don't have a reason. Purely a whim. Have you ever felt it yourself when you look at someone and think, what an idiot! I hate him! I am not an idiot. Everyone says that. Enough. You just confessed to attempted murder. Do you even realize that? Of course not. I've confessed to nothing. Why would I kill you? Plenty of others would gladly take that responsibility upon themselves. Who sent me this letter, then? Ah, how fascinating. And what exactly does it say, this letter of mine? Oh, she's gonna swipe it and tear it. No. No, you're not gonna see this one. The trial. Ha! Trying to frighten me? I've grown used to fear. The children torment me day after day with their games. They're the ones who surely sent the letter in my name. That's their brand of mischief. The children lured me into a house to burn me alive. And you expect me to believe that?
Also, the children torment her with good reason.
Let's speak plainly without the cat and mountains nonsense. Could I have lured you into a house and set it on fire? Yes. And why not? It sounds amusing and you do irritate me. But you irritate not only me, the whole town despises you. You should listen to what they say on the streets. I agree entirely. Everyone hates me. But why write in your name? How many times must I repeat it? Children. It was them, no doubt. Their games have wrung my soul dry, and now they send you after me too. Difficilem orpent aurum habre et ad crimina. That's an echo, huh? I was caught off guard and nearly died. Everything became too dangerous. I must calm down the town. Huh. And Angel, am I a horrible person? No.
Yes.
It's the children who are wrong.
Once again, children have really good reason to hate her.
And me, apparently. I should talk with Yakov Little about a bull and this crowbar I found. Really, just over a week of this nonsense. No wonder Donka's fucking fraying at the seams. The children did say Donka was getting a surprise. Yeah, they sure did. Pathologic is such a wild game. Yeah, it is. I honestly think this is the best rendition, which is funny to say considering it's their latest game and their third iteration on it. But, like, boy howdy, are they going for it in terms of, like, in continuity and just little jabs at players of the original of, like, yeah, you think that's funny, don't you, bitch? Also, welcome to the stream, Rush Guy. This game does an insanely good job at portraying how fucking baffling it is to be in any sort of position of power in a crisis. Just flat out saying, yeah, no, people despise you, and you're like, what the fuck could I have done? It is true. Hi? Short fellow, arrogant face, walks like a hunter. You must be him. Spare me the poetry. What's your errand? The esteemed Dr. Danskovsky is requested to come to the hospital as soon as he can. I also say nothing bad has happened, but the matter is urgent all the same. Something scientific, terribly complicated. With that, I take my leave. Intriguing. What have you done, Yakov?
In my attempts to cure the disease, I have figured out nuclear fission.
Yakov, that's the exact opposite of what I asked you to do! Sticky, what are you doing here?
Don't spit into the wind. For your own sake. If nothing else.
Oh, that sounds like something a kid would say. That's so funny. What do you want, Umshin? Weird. Barack used to be the only one who called me Umshin. I am Barack Umshin. Artemi Barack. Talensaya. How old are you anyway, Vice Bear? I have no age anymore, Umshin. While Bear is the way to talk to the steppe, I am Bear. He has left me in charge, Umshin. I am his voice. Where did he go exactly? You're not listening. He went off into the steppe. That's precisely why I'm asking which part of the steppe I can find him in, kid! The steppe has no parts, Umshin. The steppe is one. Just so you don't know where he is, why are you wasting my time?
Steppy.
Right, I'm sorry. The steppe has no parts, as the dub has taught us. I have to, like, listen to the Russian at some point. Well, actually, no, that wouldn't work, because I don't think they call it steppe in Russian. Because, like, has anybody else in the script said the word steppe? I'm wondering if that was just like a one-off, like, mistake. What are you talking about, Umshin? I don't understand. You asked a question and I answered it. Ulabagush. Malus pur robustus. Your tongue is broken, Umshin. It's fine. Everything breaks when you get old, even your tongue. And el da azagbaidal. You don't speak the language, do you? You're just repeating phrases you heard Barack say. Like a parrot. A small, shitty parrot. He spoke to me first, Umshin. What do you want? Someone did a sigil and blood on the still water. I'm trying to figure out what it means. The sigils are bull brands. They're the language of the steppe, Umshin. You may have been cursed. Or blessed. I wouldn't mind knowing for certain which is it. The word step in Russian is still just step, though. More pronounced more steep. Not steppy, though. Interesting. The worms in the steppe village know the sigils. Only they could say if you've been blessed or cursed. But I could tell just by looking at you that it's the curse. There's nothing alive left in you, Amshin. You're a hollow man. Ha 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 ha. Shut the fuck up, developers. Calis artifex pereo. Work in the hospital with every
Roughest Dutch, safe to touch.
What? Oh, I guess Sticky counts as an assistant. What's happening? What's going on? Calis artifex pereo is a famous Latin phrase attributed to the Roman Emperor Nero as his last words before committing suicide in the year 68. Translated as, "What an artist dies with me." Damn.
She is a quack, but her hands do ease the pain. The girl Clara.
Doctor, quickly. It's not a sight you want to miss. What are you talking about? The sand plague. Under the microscope, it's doing the most extraordinary things. You must see it yourself while the sample's still fresh. It's fresh from that poor soul in the boarded-up house. What extraordinary luck! Alright, I'll have a look. But first, take all that.
Oh, it's still fresh, Wang.
I'm hoping we have reagents, is what I'm hoping. Oh, we didn't even get time to use reagents. What am I looking for here, Yakov?
Oh, look at he's smiling.
I did notice that was some other bacteria, but also the sand plague has a rune in it. That's the journal rune from the original game, I think. What the fuck did I just witness?
Line, line, dot, dot. Now you have a cootie shot.
Shut the fuck off, Little.
Now that kicks ass.
You saw it, didn't you? Quite a spectacle. I could barely believe my eyes. The plague forced its way into the secondary pathogen? Yeah, at first I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me, but no. It truly burrows into the other illness, as though it means it has to settle the score first, and only then turns on healthy cells. So that's why our long-lasting patients survive so long. The sand plague isn't trying to kill them right away. It goes after other sicknesses first. So the sand plague is that efficient as an intracellular parasite, capable of attacking other pathogens. Huh. But it's distracted by the other disease. Wants to defeat it, to be the strongest of them all. Can't stand any competition. This sounds incredibly familiar. The destructive power turned absolute. It fascinates me as well, a remarkable phenomenon. I must look a fool to you, don't I? Rejoicing over this as over some grand discovery. What good is it, really? You yourself just pointed out that we have a clear explanation for this for our intercurrent patient condition. Only this morning I was thinking, if only we had an intercurrent patient who had gone untreated for days, maybe we'd see something remarkable. I meant to ask you, and you went and found just such a man in a boarded-up house. So now we probably ought to check all our patients here, see whether it's the same with them or not, just to make certain. Say the word and I'll start away. Yeah, do it. And, you know, Little, I've been thinking. an insane notion, but imagine this. A sick man contracts the sand plague. Should he, let's put this aside for now. Let's put aside how, survive. He would be cured of every illness he carried by the plague itself. So the sand plague could be a cure for any ailment. It makes sense if it burns out all the other illnesses first. Yeah, a cure. If the body could withstand such a trial. More than a cure, a recipe for immortality. Huh. Well, I'll be. Can't even wrap my head around it. On the other hand, have you heard the whispers in the streets? People saying the plague isn't punishment at all, but cleansing. That one must pass through the crucible and be reborn. I always thought it nonsense, but coming from you... I always double take a Yakov's portrait because it always looks like the world's most inhuman neck. Yeah, I kind of see it. Strange as it is to admit, there may be a grain of truth in those rumors. The plague might serve progress.
The town itself.
Sand plague devours foreign diseases in the organism. It would be a panacea itself if it didn't kill the carrier.
What if you save the town from it?
Then the town suffers other diseases.
Well, what if the town's already suffering other diseases? Metaphorically speaking.
Then this metaphorical plague will come in and sweep the problems away. It's a shame it doesn't work like that in real life, you know? Oh, do I have more to talk to them about?
I wish I could sit by the fire after death. Or by a river.
We only opened our hospital 5 days ago, and already it seems like an eternity. I feel like I was born here and lived my whole life here, and I'm gonna die here. You're just tired, and no wonder. You work nights, oversee prescriptions, and the vaccine creation process. Unfortunately, though, I can't give you a day off just yet. I am not complaining. Not really. I just can't wrap my head around the whole feeling that my whole life shrunk into the 5 days in this hospital. Well, let's move on to the patient, shall we? Alright, but don't push yourself too hard, buddy. At least find the time to get some sleep. 4 people await your attention. Toppy won't be easy. And Crow will get a pitchfork in the stomach if he ever leaves the hospital. Astrid looks especially haggard, and Petrel, not quite right in the head, that one. You say the townsfolk are up in arms against Crow? What did he do that was so horrible? Crow's a businessman with several warehouses and a shop. He also deals with customers directly. He hasn't been in it a long time. He's been in it for a long time. Everyone knows him. And now they're saying his goods are infected and he's risking lives for money. He denies everything, of course. Isn't this the guy who spit on the other dude? Tell me about Astrid. She's come of her own accord. She wants to get her fever down and says she needs nothing else. She looks like she's been out there single-handedly plowing the fields. Now I'll give the plague test to anyone I can get my hands on. And here's a positive test. What's wrong with Petrel? Do you suspect insanity? The orderlies found him by the cathedral, crawling down steps. They thought maybe he'd met with the Inquisitor and, well, you know how that goes. They asked him if he was unwell and he just babbled. They brought him here and found out he has the plague. His memory's a bit cloudy. At least he remembers it was called Petrel. That's something. What won't be easy with Toppy? Her mother brought her. She'll talk your ear off, that one. I have no idea how to make her stop. Time to get to
what I'm hearing is talk to Toppy, but not the mother.
What I'm
see if you can get the mother out of the way.
What I'm hearing is, do this stuff, actually. Boop. The doctor came in, heard about the patients, and then fucking left.
Just hear fucking Docker yelling, "Not my problem!
I'll deal with it today, earlier! Wait. Yeah!
Optics, vision. Their answer is in mirrors.
I look forward to teaching you the secret after you finish the game.
That will be incredibly funny, yes.
Wait, why is that man running down the street?
Hi? What?
What?
I have an idea why, but that's incredibly funny. That was the same NPC.
Man, you might be going crazy.
Nah, I'm perfectly lucid. Now let me just punch this mirror so I have 5 extra wangs to work with. I should really have thought of that statement first before saying anything.
What are you, a fucking echidna?
What?
Those are heads, not the not
True.
shaft.
True.
Oh, what is going on here now?
In truth, I am blind. I ceased to see things long ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, temper yourselves. No shouting over one another. You've been doing this for 20 hours. Let everyone speak, but in turns with a raised hand. Everyone will be heard, I give you my word. With all due respect, Judge, ever since the plumbing was destroyed, that tower's been standing there empty. Why hasn't it been put to use by now? Half the town's boarded up from the sand pest. People have nowhere to go. We could at least shelter some of them in the tower. That's what I'm saying. Give it to us. We'll set up a warehouse in it. Plenty of room inside. Ain't you got enough warehouses in town? We got a whole district. You men, always trying to turn everything into piles of junk. Town's got no school, no hospital, but all they want is warehouses. What's happening here? Such is our way, Bachelor. Since Simon's day, it's been customary that if a new district is being developed in town, or as of now, when some structure stands derelict, a council of sorts convenes for everyone to voice their wishes. Really? Was it the same with the polyhedron? Did the people approve its construction? Certainly. And certainly many people were beset by doubts, fears, and skepticism. But Simon was able to convince them. He loves speaking with the townsfolk. I say it at every council. The town needs a school and a hospital, and no one ever listens. Simon was special. He was wise, and his words flowed like music. But this is an interesting one. I don't think the third option is what we want to go with, because that just makes it sound like assholes. But these two are both valid, but kind of like weirdly wishy-washy statements. The theater serves as a hospital for now, and as its head, I can assure you, we lack both the equipment and the personnel for a second one. Moreover, we have lost the town's chief physician. Isidore Barak's word should have been decisive, but he will speak it no more. However, the council's opinion is heard. Once the sand plague recedes, we shall return to the matter of a permanent hospital. The sand plague recedes. We might not live to see this receding. No, let's decide now. The tower stands empty now, so now is when we must put it to use. Why the delay? You are right to empathize at the present moment and its needs, but do you truly understand them? Let me remind you that Simon considered this tower as a foundation for the newest optical system, which will now allow us to... Here we go again. The Canes are only concerned with their mysticism. What's the point of a town council if everything ends up done the way your family wants? Victor at least listened to the people, but you... Victor took part in these councils as well? If he had some sort of everyday trouble to sort out, everyone knew which door to knock on. Victor's. He was the handiest of the Canes, lived down to the earth, knew how to talk to regular folk. They go building little cathedrals and stairways to heaven, and I ain't got a stool at home, and my door won't open. Hinges are busted. And why is that? Because Cain sent all the carpenters out to play in their miracles. Who's gonna play the chairs and hinges now? I actually really like this dialogue, because in the original game, the Canes were referred to as the Utopians, and you can see that here in this. But now we're also, like, critiquing the idea of the Utopians, of who's gonna do the menial tasks that you intend to, like, phase out.
Big grand ideas for the future. Don't put food on the table.
Margaritas ante porcos. The heart of this discussion is not proportionate to the subject. Calm yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. The optical project within the tower is necessary for the town. Simon dreamed of it for a long time. He left sketches of a system of many lenses and lighting devices. A system that requires a vertically organized space in order to... Everyone here loves Simon. His death is a wound on each of our hearts. But with all due respect, Judge, I'm certain if that Simon were here, he would hear what we are asking. People are desperate, clinging to normal life with their last strength. Building yet another piece of make-believe nonsense before our eyes now, you might as well be spitting in our faces. Man. I say it every stream, but man, this really was informed by the fucking COVID disaster. Your voices will be heard, but now I wish to honor my brother's memory, and realizing one of his last projects in this ill-fated tower is the least I could do. Georgie, they're already on edge, only making this worse. Hear that? He's hiding behind Simon now. I'm done with this yapping. You want your system? Either do it our way or you answer for it. Tell me, Judge, what else is this tower good for? Fit for a gallows? Stop! Have you lost your minds? What? What?
Oops.
Oh no! Did I fuck that up? That would have been the same though either way. Like if I sided with Georgie, they would have stabbed him to death. Oh god, do I have to redo this fucking event? Wow, they just fucking bum rushed him. Holy shit. If only I'd intercepted him at the Crucible today. Crucible? Oh, is that what this is? Where's the Crucible? Isn't that his house? Hmm. Oh god, I gotta redo
also,
this.
what is that bell?
Bell?
Look at your map.
Bell. Oh, right. The children have called me to observe an execution. So I hope you're ready to see more dead bodies.
Hell yeah, I love dead bodies!
When you first go to the chain, the guy tells you as a matter of couldn't be resolved in the Crucible. Oh, so this is just lamenting that we were far too late to help. Oh, why can't anything be simple?
Because it's pathologic.
Yeah. I don't really know why I was lamenting. I just because I'm just mad that Georgie decided to get fucking murdered on the spot. Ooh, hey. Oh yeah, I need to restore the chain of command. I didn't realize I could walk in the water. How pleasant. Okay, okay. Gotta restore emergency command. This is dire. This is real bad news. Cow, you fucked it. Ugh. Finally. Oh, we've been dealing with fucking anarchy and I'm going to fix it. Also can't say it's highly immersive that it sounds like Wang's been halfway into a breakdown this whole stream. Well, I like to imagine that I am an actor, alright? Whether it be method acting or actual acting, you be the judge.
God, that noise I made was way louder than I expected it to be.
I did hear something, but I couldn't quite make out what sound that was.
That was my finger.
Oh, well, that was crunchy.
Yeah, it was a hell of a snap.
I need to reduce unrest. Because I get all my contagion control via just kind of murdering them. So really I should be focusing on unrest more than anything.
Also, wait.
Wait?
That action thing I thought should have gone or something.
Like a decree or what?
Yeah.
What? Why did that get there? Remove that decree. Oh, I'm guessing this is all I could do anyway because of, the situation. Well, I guess I'll just put that in there for now and, we'll see what's up.
Did you talk to everyone outside the building?
Which building?
When you left the infected house.
No, it didn't even occur to me to do that. I just wanted to fucking yell at Anna Angel.
Oh, because you really would have wanted to.
I mean, I still have a full evening. No, I can't kick that. Fuck! I've kicked every dumpster here!
As if things are animated.
Anime?
Where was that house? I think it was here. I think I missed the opportunity. That is unfortunate.
Misophonia, Dankovsky.
What is this? Hello? Weird.
Yeah, if you had, there was a thing you could have gotten. I mean, there's a console command to get it, but... He did. Ish, as far as I know. And I'll read you exactly what.
Sure.
Freedom, speak courteously to people outside. They were doing their best. 122113. Provided you have 5 patrolmen free and mentioned you would bring them with you to Ava, you will have more people to speak with. 11111. Do so to unlock the powerful mobilization decree.
Well...
Bug. Sometimes the decree won't unlock due to a bug.
The thing is, I don't know if we... I don't know if we, So my thought process is, I didn't talk to them, so I definitely don't think it's the bug. We could redo the events of that and just speed run it to get where we need. I don't want to just, you know, do it willy-nilly by merit of it is actual content to observe. So, begrudgingly, against my better judgment, I might do that event again just to get that decree. Wait, why did I get stopped here? Weird. They stopped me here for some reason. Wait, citizen! Do you have a moment to talk about hygiene? Oh. Oh, you all suck. Lisa, you're saying it wrong. We don't ask them. We are enforcing a decree. According to Decay's decree, all citizens must be informed about hygiene rules during the epidemic. Relay that. I'm the one who issued the decree. I'm the Dr. Daniil Denkovsky. The sand pest is a zootonic, natural, focal, highly dangerous bacterial infectious disease classified as a Group 1 pathogen. It presents with extremely general conditions, fever, skin lesions, lymph nodes, lungs, and other internal organs, often resulting in sepsis. Are you...
Oh, how interesting. What else?
Yeah. Yeah, I should honestly entertain my own bugbears. Methods for preventing the infection include the following. A. The hunting of animals, particularly rodents, is prohibited in places with frequent plague cases. 2. Avoid accumulating garbage, animal carcasses, hay, and ensuring timely cleaning of pits and latrines. 3rd dash. Keep food in sealed containers to deprive rodents of sustenance. Delta. Observe personal hygiene measures. Thoroughly wash hands before eating with alkaline soap. Consume boiled water and What? Hang on a second. Am I reading this wrong? I am reading this right. Who wrote this? It's total nonsense. Washing hands before eating with alkaline soap? It sounds like we eat food with alkaline soap here. And quality water? What does that even mean? Danko, stop. Big water will get you.
I think Donko's losing it.
Hey, citizen, are you being cheeky with me? Lisa, is he being cheeky with me right now? What? Oh, this is the mental map notes.
Yep, you're seeing words on the wall in the background.
I think Donko really is losing his mind. Oh, absolutely cheeky. Look at this trill. We'll report you to the higher-ups right away. I am your higher-ups. Move aside.
No, I like... Go ahead, report to your heart's desire.
Now, where